MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Digging in, Ketel Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Fouled off. Marte stands at second with no outs. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting third.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. No outs, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Fouled away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Still only one out in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
And Duhar.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. So in now for San Francisco, Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Harper. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So here's Starlin Castro. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next to bat for the Giants, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. David Bodie is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And it's fouled away. Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 gone. Ready now for L.A., Brandon Belt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Corey Ray hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray waits on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now for the Angels, Wilson Contreras. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Ozuna, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Starlin Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Goodwin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and a strike. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often. It's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with a man at first. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
the first pitch to him.
One run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he lays off for ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner at first with no outs here. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Ray waits on it. 2 down. Now in the box, David Bodie. No hits to this point. From the stretch, grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. At the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Ray is there, and he has it for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Ketel Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. On its way is pitch number 75, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. The pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. He waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now back, center fielder, Corey.
Joe Kelly takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So now to the plate, Corey Ray. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A high fastball is in there. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel and Duhart.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, Willie Adames.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. So striding in, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2-2 the count. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is in a bit tight. Maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now. 3-2. Soft liner towards center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now. 6-3.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Bodie. High and deep to right center. Ray waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Seager is under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Senzel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Here he comes on 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
To 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 3. Right. Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And it's 1-2. Carl Edwards Jr. comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. fastball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. And there's a base hit on the line. The relay, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman
Edwin Diaz enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's 0-2 to Scope. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ray looks up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Ray waits on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Willie Adames. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Here's Starlin Castro, and he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Ray waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Corey Ray. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. San Francisco.